So it is with a sad heart that we come to report the passing of one of Bishop Makamu's producers. And his name is Blessing. You can see him here when he was on the set for, I don't know, this particular show, the morning news thingy. I think it is on SABC or something. And here you can actually see him on a different production. And also on this other one. Here you can see him shooting in a Soweto area, according to his Instagram page. They were working with Moja Love. And here again, you can see him on another show. That's him right there with a camera set right in the background. And then on this one, you can see him on that particular set that I actually showed a little bit earlier on. And this actually was reported on, and I did actually see it on Kaya. Kaya actually made a post about that. There was also a snapshot that I actually saw, which included him on the set for Rea Tsotela, which was Bishop Makamu's set, which is right here. You can see him on the set there. And so he was quite living his dream, which was being a producer and producing content for Thingy. And Moja Love had offered him that particular thing. Now, on the previous episode, we were speaking about responsible content and so forth. So if you want to see that episode, so do go check out that episode. And so the article actually posted by Kaya, it's this one right here. You can see it over there. Let me go back to that article and zoom right in. And so you can see it was posted by Kaya. You can see, I don't know if you can see the logo there. Yeah, but the website is not patching up properly. And so the article says television producer has passed, Blessing has passed away. The article goes to actually state that the television producer Blessing has passed away. In a statement made on his social media, confirmed his passing. A producer on different Moja Love shows such as Rea Tsotela, ETV's The Morning Show, as well as I think it's another show with the real talk with Anele. I think that's another show. I think he produced that for season 3, as they actually say there. Says that it is with a great sadness that I think that's the post that they're actually quoting from his Instagram page over here. It is with a great sadness to inform you of the passing of our beloved brother, formerly known as King Bless, and so forth. And so they kind of inform people who want to come and attend, or people that might actually know him on there. And so just kind of like bringing out that I did actually see it on Kaya's website, and I didn't want to pass it up. I just want to kind of to give you the thing. Now, with the same heaviness of heart, that there is actually another report that I want to come back here, that I didn't want to make an individual episode about, coming from the court, from the courthouse down in Polokwane Magistrate Court. A pastor sentenced to life imprisonment over terrible friendship decisions or things that he was involved in out there, which are dodgy man stuff. And so you can see it says, "Man of God jailed for life." That's an article that came out on the 31st thing. And the article actually states, and so, wow, it is quite something that's happening out here. It says, Elvis Siloa, 31 years old, a businessman and a pastor at Jesus Christ Grace Ministry, they named the village there in Limpopo, has been sentenced to life imprisonment by the Polokwane Magistrate Court on Thursday the 30th, okay? And then it goes on to say that this particular pastor faces charges of murder, illegal possession of a firearm, and possession of ammunition. Those are two separate charges. Those are two separate charges because you have a gun and ammunition. It doesn't make it one thingy. Ammunition, also going as far as how much ammunition one possesses, that can rack up charges for someone. And so illegal possession of ammunition and attempt of defeating the administration of justice. So defeating the ends of justice. I don't know if that's what it is, or he did something that kind of tried to hide what he had done. Ooh. Okay, so they go to give a little bit of detail on the story here. They say on the 7th of 2021, August, Thabiso, they named the people that were victims in this, okay? And her friend were returning home from this particular village, and when they encountered the accused and his friends, who had a car breakdown, offering assistance, and so I'm not getting it. Is it they were going home, and then these guys had maybe faked a breakdown or a car breakdown, or is it the Thabiso who had a car issues there? Okay, so they approached to help, only to be shot 5 times by the pastor. Okay, so the article is very clear that it was him. It's believed that the accused and the victims were well acquainted. Oops. Also, it was a targeted hit. After the incident, the pastor fled, instructing his friends to mislead the police. Oh, okay. Regarding the shooter's identity, to clear the victim's car to remove by. Oh, okay. So I see they were there trying to mislead the investigation of the police, the charge part. And the friend later became a section 204 state witness, and so went out and spoke and then he was sentenced. So I'm not sure, did they survive? Okay, so it says murder was deemed premeditated and ruthless, carried out with the accused showing no remorse and stuff. That's a very sad case. So I wonder if there was something that actually the part a little bit higher, it says the judge during sentencing highlighted that Masia, the pastor, was killed by someone he trusted, and so guessing that's the pastor. So they kind of knew the person whom they went to shoot. It wasn't just a random person, and it was pretty much targeted according to what it looks like here. And so the pastor will spend the rest of his life in jail. So wanted to talk about this particular story. Life is very quick. Sometimes when we go through the motions or every day, we just don't realize how fast this stuff is moving. You don't realize. There's another episode that I want to do about another story of another pastor got caught up in everything else that life brought, and just by incident, it wasn't even intended, by incident they caught him in a very and he ended up being arrested. Life moves so fast, and with the way humanity drives itself towards wickedness, we've kind of gotten used to it, to a point where we almost don't realize like how wicked the world has become in our day and age. It's not it's not fun and games. Things move so fast. Like, in the morning, I also got, like, I had a message of another person that I knew who passed away, and stuff like that. And so life just moves so fast, you just don't even realize it. You just wake up and you hear that someone that you knew, someone that you might have just been with like an hour ago, has passed away. Life moves so fast. And I remember somebody asking the question, why should a young person devote their life to God? And the apologist, I remember in that Q&A, answered this question and said, because the young person is not all-knowing, and therefore the young person has no knowledge of when their day of departure is. So we follow God right now. Even Ecclesiastes actually makes that claim, to say it's vanity of vanities, but it says there is one conclusion, that one should live their life unto God. Condolences to the family of the people that suffered from this so-called pastor's hand, and also to the producer's family as well, and the guys at Ama Bishop and stuff. Why do I always say Ama Bishop? The guys at Moja Love and so forth. And so just keep that in memory. Life moves extremely fast. We have a grasp on things. You can get yourself very organized, and life can feel like it's well patterned, and it's just a swipe of the hand, and it just completely, and before you know it, we are standing before God for Judgment Day. We should always be in remembrance of how we devote ourselves towards the service of God, which is kind of like the thing that I was saying yesterday on the video of that young man who goes out talking about how he's a servant of the devil. And I'm like, that's what you want to be known for? For 2 years now, that's all he just keeps talking about, how he sold his soul to the devil, whether he did or he didn't. That's how you want your life to be patterned? But to each and every man his own. It's Ricky. Hope you guys had a wonderful day, and do check out another episode down in the pinned comments, and also do remember, show love to those that are out there that that you're close to. You see somebody struggling within your camp, just give them a call and remind them there is hope ahead. And also, we live here towards God. It's Ricky. Y'all have a good one.